talked much about why I'm so intrigued with Hondas. I think what happened is my dad was driving a Honda when I was younger. Even though I don't get along with my real father, I started liking Hondas then. And as the years went on, I always had cars like Buicks, Volkswagen Rabbits where I started, Cadillacs, and then I ventured over to Hondas. It was a Civic, 2001 Civic. And from that point on, I've just been driving Hondas. So let's go outside. Oh boy, it is bright out today. I want to see if those window mounts held up. Yeah, that one held up. Oh, they both held up. Okay. They both held up. Man, I'm surprised. Alright, so I did some modifications to my Honda last night. I make my cars functional. I have a rack in here and my fire extinguisher in there now. I need to put some more stuff in there, but I think I'm going to drive this one around the corner real quick and get some video on this car itself. My wife and them are gone, so let me show you the rack real quick. It is too nice out here today. This is the rack. I make everything functional. My boss was throwing this away, so I kept it. This came out of my old job, so now I could toss stuff in there. And also, I had got me some damn spider webs on there, some cotter pins now that I can open this up and use that. I don't see my wife in them yet, so I might as well drive around the corner while I have a second. So I am going to put this on here and we're going to go around the corner real quick. Hold on. All right, so we are in the Civic. The Civic shakes a little bit, and this mount is not super tight, but I need to figure out how to get one that will be super tight. So just bear with me. I'm going to see how this one does with the cell phone on here. So I'm going to just drive around the corner real quick and then come back so then we could talk about it. But basically, the Civic is just one of those cars, man. I enjoy it so much. I can see my wife coming right now in my truck. I just want to see about, because I had to actually tape up everything around, but I'm gonna make this run real quick and then I'll be back. Let me tell her real quick and then I can get back into the Hondas. All right, as you can see, that's my truck right there. What is blocking that? Something's blocking that. What is that? What is that? No, I'll be back. I just wanted to drive it around the corner real quick, and this one's actually pretty smooth. I actually enjoy driving this Honda as a play around car. The only problem it has is it has a exhaust smell that I can't find. If somebody knows what that exhaust smell is, please let me know, what it is. I need to get in there and look at the exhaust because I can't figure out where that smell is coming from. I bought this from a friend of mine. Again, I think I paid $700 for it. It's a 97, has a ton of miles on it, but the thing drives. It's as I call it, it's a fun car. I want to change that exhaust out. That exhaust drives me crazy, but right now, it'll do its purpose of what it's what it's done for. So I'm just going around the block, taking you in this car to show you basically how this one drives. It drives fairly well and pretty smooth. I really don't have no problem with it again, except it has a smell to it, and I want to get rid of that smell. I actually taped up all the vents inside the car, and so far, it is what it is. Now on the Accord, I absolutely adore my Accord. My Accord is the car is my bread and butter. No matter how beat up it is, no matter how bad it ever gets, that's my bread and butter, and I'll love that car to the end. So as you can see, I am basically a Honda head probably for the rest of my life. If I can find, only other thing I would like to find, to be honest with you, is a little small Toyota truck, which I don't think I'm ever going to find. But for right now, the Honda is my favorite. I have no problems with a Honda. I actually learned a lot about Hondas. I like, mishmashing parts from the junkyard on Hondas, and that's what I'll probably do until I can't drive Hondas again, or whatever. So this was just a short video on my Honda because I don't know. I got a 97 and a 2001, and they're my favorite cars. Like, this one's just a play around car. I just drive around in this one and I keep going. There is no complaints. If something goes down, I'll try my hardest to get it fixed or fix it myself. I think the next couple things I'm trying to do next is, again, suspension. I found some really good suspension parts for this 97 Civic, and I'm looking very forward to putting in some work on this one, just on the suspension alone. There ain't really much more I'm going to do to it. Hold on one second. All I'm really going to do is keep working on it and keep playing. Like today, I'm going to go get a hex key so I can take the whole headliner out. That's the next step. If I just drive this thing, it runs. That's just the name of the game. So that's my first vlog for my Civic. And also, I wanted to show you something. I actually made this thing out of an old tripod. You don't always have to go buy everything. I told you, I make everything on my cars, and I have no problem tearing stuff apart and making it. All right, thanks for being with me, guys. I got to get up here, and I'm gonna go hanging out today with my wife, and we're gonna go do something. We already done been one place, we're going another. Today we're just gonna hang out close to town because we drove too much already. All right, guys, take care.